Channel, and thanks for clicking on today's video. New to my channel, my name is Jess and thanks for clicking on today's video. I hope you stick around and take a minute and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This video is going to be a foundation review video on the new Nars Radiant Longwear foundation. This is what the packaging looks like, a very slim and sleek bottle. It is a glass container with a matte cover, and which also comes with a pump, and we all appreciate when foundations come with pumps. This is my first time using anything from Nars, so anything from foundation, anything at all from their line I have never used, and this is my first Nars product. I always wanted to try the Nars Sheer Glow foundation because, you know, Sheer Glow, that's my kind of foundations, but I never got around to getting it. But when this one came out, I decided to pick it up. I got the shade in Tahoe, and this is my perfect match. As you can see, I am wearing the foundation right now. I'm doing this review a little different, so I'm always tweaking my reviews when I do foundation reviews. Anyways, this is about total, I want to say 5 to 6 pumps of this foundation I'm using on the face, and it's only because the pump on this lets out a very little product. So it's almost half the amount a regular pump foundation would let out, so you kind of need a little bit more than normal. I've worn this foundation for approximately 10 hours yesterday, and I find that the more I wore it, the better it looked, and it started to look a little bit more on the, I don't want to say greasy side, but dewy side. It looks a lot more dewy and radiant as the foundation claimed to be. It didn't break down, it didn't crease, and nothing of the sort. I didn't find it to oxidize too much. I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being worse, I would say it oxidized maybe a 0.5 to a 1. I would say it oxidized, but not much, nothing that will, you know, be like, oh my god, this foundation is oxidized on me. You can see the difference. None of that. It's just very light oxidization from the foundation. It claims to be a natural radiant foundation. That I give it. It does give a natural radiant foundation. Very full coverage, very light on the face. I literally went out for 11 hours yesterday, and I kept looking every mirror that I passed, every window that I passed with a reflection. I was literally checking on this foundation. It just, it really held up for those 10 hours. I have no complaints really. Thank God this is my first purchase from Nars, and I have a good experience, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and read off of the Sephora website what the foundation claimed to be. First of all, it claims to be full coverage, which I definitely say it is. It says that it's good for a sensitive, dry, normal to combination skin. So basically it's good for everyone. And this foundation does come in 33 shades, which is a huge you know, selection right there. The selection is very large. The foundation, that's pretty much it. There's not much talked about the foundation. Color match is pretty dead on, so if you are my skin tone, I will leave a bunch of other foundation reference down below in my description box, so go ahead and check that out. I tend to do that on my foundation reviews, so if you feel that we're the same shades in other foundations, maybe we will be the same shade in this foundation. But there's not much to say really, because I love the foundation. I'll just say that much. It looks freaking radiant, and as you can see, it matches me perfectly. There is no indentation of, like I said, oxidization or anything like that. It looks really nice and radiant on the skin. It works pretty well with my Fenty primer, which the last foundation review I did, I felt like that foundation didn't work too well with my Fenty primer, and that's like my go-to primer, so I had to change my primer up. However, I feel like my Fenty primer worked pretty well with this foundation, as well as my Fenty sticks worked pretty well with it as well. I just have only good things to say, and I definitely would say to pick this up if you are in the market of getting a new foundation, or if you have been thinking whether or not to get this foundation. I would say definitely go ahead and get it. I'm proof that 10 hours wear, yeah, it held up really good. Like I said, it did get a bit dewier throughout the hours, the longer hours, but you know, that is expected. It, like I said, it didn't show too bad. It just looked more like a natural, healthy look rather than a greasy, oily look. This foundation retails for $49, so it's a little bit on the pricier side. Foundation does come in 1 fluid ounce, which is 30 ml, which is standard for foundations. The packaging is very sleek, very cute. It's a glass, which I won't say this is too travel friendly, which is why I don't like packaging like this. I prefer a packaging more like the Shameless foundation packaging from Marc Jacobs. That's more a packaging perfect for traveling, but this is really good. I love it. I love it. I don't have much more to say. $49, not too bad, but still on the higher range of foundations. That's it. Now I will go into a demo of me applying the foundation. I'll show you a before and after of the foundation. Also, I will do some photography, so I'll take some pictures for you guys so you can see how it looks with flash photos, with regular photos, with, you know, photos. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's review. Let me know down below in the comment section if you did. Also, if you did enjoy today's review, remember to share it with your friends. Give this video a big thumbs up, and also remember to hit that subscribe button on your way out before you go if you haven't subscribed already. And of course, the notification bell next to the subscribe button, which notifies you guys when I upload future videos. So remember to go ahead and hit that bell as well. I'll catch you guys in a later video. Bye guys. So here's a quick before and after, and the next picture is on a separate day in natural daylight. Going in with my Fenty primer, and thank God this foundation works with this primer, because you guys know this is my go-to primer these days. Going in with my shade in Tahoe, and I'll be taking a few pumps only because this pump releases like less product than a regular foundation pump. As you can see, that was like literally 3 pumps, and it looks like 1 pump. I'm gonna go ahead and do one side of the face so I can show you guys the difference with the foundation on. Yeah, I'm using my flat top kabuki brush, which I normally use to apply my foundations. However, I did use my beauty blender a few days ago, and it worked just as great. Same coverage, it didn't take away any coverage or anything like that. It just worked just as great. Going in with another pump just to finish off the face, but I actually didn't even use that entire pump of foundation. And I may have went in with a little too much in this video. Let's just say that. I wanted to give you guys a quick soft glam eye look as well, so that's what you guys will be getting today. I don't normally do that in my foundation review, but I really liked how the makeup came out. It was so simple and easy, and I just decided to go ahead and just leave that in there. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty stick in the shade Caramel and do my normal highlighting routine and concealing at the same time. Blending that out with a damp beauty blender. I am in love with these Fenty sticks. Like, I cannot put these sticks down. I've been using the dark shade to contour my nose area lately. Not lately, a lot. Now I'm setting the concealer with my loose setting powder, and as you can see, I'm setting the face, which is not something I normally do, but this foundation does transfer. If you look at my brush I'm about to show you, a lot of product went onto the brush, and that was a very clean white brush. Now going in with the darker shade in the Fenty matchstick. I'm not sure the shade name, but I'm contouring my nose, which is something I've been doing a lot lately. And the Fenty stick just gives a nice natural, you know, contour, nothing too harsh. Using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, have not touched this in a while. I decided to go pull this out from my collection, and I'm just doing a light contour with this bronzer. Going in with my BH Cosmetics brush, not brush, blush, and putting that on the back of my cheeks. I haven't touched this blush in a while too. I've been playing with a lot of my products I haven't been touching in a while. This is my Bobbi Brown highlighter in Love Again. You guys remember when this highlighter came out? It is just, look at that glow. Look at that glow. I'll be pulling this on the bridge of the nose and putting a little bit on the tip of the nose as well, and as well as my Cupid's bow. Now going in with one of those shades from that same Gwen Stefani palette I'm using. I'm not sure the name of the shade. I'm just using my finger to put it all over the lid. And then I'm going to be going in with this palette from BoxyCharm and taking that transition color and just blending the edges out from that color. Like I said, it's a soft, not so, you know, it's effortless look. Going in with the BoxyCharm times Pure Cosmetics palette, I'm taking that popsicle color and putting that in the crease as well. And that is pretty much it with my transition area. Going in with my Telescopic mascara from L'Oreal and just putting that on, and that's it. No lashes today. I'm using my same Bobbi Brown highlighter and placing it on the brow bone and the inner corner of the eyes. And if you just heard that noise in the background, excuse that. These kids. Taking my quick fix spray from Urban Decay and just setting all that shit. Going in with the Girl Lactic liquid lipstick and my Jonteblu liner. Gonna go ahead and line the lips and put that lippy on. I think that was a BoxyCharm product as well. Hope you guys enjoyed today's quick tutorial. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget, subscribe and share this video if you enjoyed it. Click on the other videos and catch up if you haven't in a while. And I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye guys.